Ooh. Bam. Okay, we're going to give this tour thing a go because I think this would genuinely help you out. So we're starting outside at the front porch. So when you arrive, you will park here and you have the shed there, which you don't really need to go in. And then right to the side of it is where the kayaks are. We're down here and this is the front door, and we're going to go in and go left first. So we're going to come up the stairs. In here, this is the first bathroom, but it's the shower room. Oh, that's really nice and loud. We have put some washing on, obviously we're doing it now. This is, as I said, the shower room. The shower's a little bit strange. The first time I used it, I somehow only could just use that, and then I realised that if you turn that nozzle that way, that comes on, and if you turn it that way, that comes on. It's the little things. I'm from Cumbria. We're not used to this technology. Obviously a sink here. When we first got here, tried to turn this round and it's just the light, so probably don't try and turn that round. And also I've tried to, this got a bit steamy when I was having a shower, and I tried to open this and it just didn't open, so I thought, well, we won't do that then. Nice hoover just in case you need to do some chores. Then you come to our bedroom. You have to excuse the mess. We are now packing because we're leaving today. You've got the skylight here, which is nice. So just imagine you're laying in bed and you can just, we're probably going to give you the full effect here. On the wall here is the skylight controls. So obviously if you do that, it's going to come down. Going to give you the effect. And it's actually a blue sky today, so that actually looks like a good shot, hey? This could get very dark. Very dark. I haven't really thought this through. Right, I'll have to speed this up. So that's it closing, and then I want to show you when it's opening, but we want to lay there again. So the up button. It's very light. Kick in exposure. Kick in. There we go. It was just a very white sky at that point. So just imagine laying here and thinking, yeah, let's see what the weather's like today. Are we going to get on that kayak or not? Are we going to get blown down the lock? Are we going to sit in and play some board games? And that will be your answer. Don't know why I've gone all very softly spoken like Nigella Lawson. Drawers here. Obviously there's no wardrobe in here though, just to let you know, but you do have 2 plug sockets either side. Far too many cushions, so we have actually used a wardrobe in the other room, which I'll show you. So we then come to the room. So this was Mum's room for 2 of the nights. Obviously, like I said, she was in the single room to start with and realised that the single bed wasn't as big as a single bed would be. So look at the view. So again, imagine waking up there. You'd have to excuse this is a nice window, but because this room has no curtains or blinds, if you're laying there, can be slightly creepy. If you know, you might see a face or anything. We've just seen far too many scary films, but look at that. So you're waking up, and again, you're seeing that. The only downside, like I said, was, especially if it's me, so if it's in the summer, and I don't know what time the sun rises in Scotland, but let's say 4 o'clock in the morning, because I'm sure it does at some point, you're laying here, and the sun comes up and then you're woken up. And especially with me, I have hay fever, and as soon as the sun comes through the window in the summer, I sneeze and I can't get back to sleep, to the point where I have to like put a t-shirt over my eyes, or I have to put an eye mask on, because it just wakes me up and it's not very nice. But still, this view is incredible. Plug sockets again down there, double bed, bedside table, desk here if you want to read any books. They do have some books here, which is really nice. We haven't actually had any time to do that, but I guess if you're staying for a week, then you might want to read some books and chill out. Wardrobe. Let's hope there's nothing in here. Just some coat hangers, and a drawer at the bottom. First time I've seen this star map, actually. That's quite nice. Ball's Popular Guide to the Heavens. That's as much as I'll show you about that. So we've done the west wing. We call this the west wing. So we are going to come down the corridor, back down the steps, and then you've got this nice entrance matting. Oh, I've left the door open. No wonder it's cold. Oh, there's a little, I'll mention this now, there's a little basket for additional wood, and an additional basket if you're going to use the log burner, I guess, inside. Okay, so this is where you can leave your coats and everything. I haven't actually looked in here, but there's a lock on it, so we won't, and we haven't used that. They had left 4 pairs of wellies for us. Then we're coming into this area, which is the main area. We'll go down here first. So we've opened the doors, but and it's actually, like I said, this is March, but it's not that cold today. And we've been down there, so you have your own little private beach area. This is where we said that, you know, imagine a hot tub here, even if it's cold or warm, just out there in a hot tub. Might just add that little bit extra adventure to the place. This is the tree that the drone got stuck in. But I said, nice balcony area. If you go down that way, that is where you're going to find the barbecue, and there's a little bench as well. And we found it easier to take the kayaks down that area instead of taking them down here. Mainly because that was calmer than this, but doesn't really make a difference today because this is the calmest that we've seen it. Then you come to this area here, so this is the lounge area. Be careful, I will just say this first, be careful when you move the chairs on the floor because it does scratch the floor. This telly, so the first thing that we thought was, okay, so the sofa's over there, but the telly's pointed this way, but you can actually, the TV tilts out. So you can all have a nice viewing point of the film that you might be watching. Mum made the mistake of this coffee table. She put her phone here, and there's obviously nothing there. So don't put a drink or anything there, because obviously that's going to go all over the carpet, and you might not get your security deposit back. Again, this is another favourite window to look at because it looks right down there. And then the log fire. Leon's been doing this. I haven't actually put a log in here, but I will just say it heats up very hot, as the sign says. So you don't really need it on that long. And then I'm assuming the basket outside, the additional logs, that's when you run out of that. But we've been here since Friday and we haven't needed any more logs. Then we go into the kitchen area. So it's just through here, up these stairs. See, this is the table. You have to excuse all my tech stuff and everything. Like I said, we're leaving today. So we're kind of just having everything everywhere. We've got some... what I'm going to mention is when you come here, the oven might be working, but the oven's not working this time. We've managed to make it work. I mean, how in depth do you want this tour? This is the fridge. The dishwasher, there is a dishwasher there, which is very handy. I think they're all the main points. Don't think I want to really go through it all. although there's your bin as well. Cupboards, bowls, everything you need really, and then obviously the hob. The kettle is very, I'm going to say old-fashioned. You just need to put it on the hob, but it does heat up very, very quickly, and it whistles and it makes it seem like it's going to explode, which panics you a little bit to start with. So yeah, this is the kitchen area that looks out all over there, which is nice because whoever's cooking, Leon was cooking yesterday, we were watching a film. This makes us sound really lazy and get him to do everything, but he wants to. But he could watch the film as well, so you're all, because it's open plan, you are all together still, but doing other things. Mum actually said that she wants to live somewhere like this. I'm going to mention this as well because we've had this on every day. This is the Bluetooth speaker, and you can connect via Bluetooth if you've got aux cables, USB, but it's currently off. Okay, so then you come to this area of the house, which is what probably call the east wing, but it's been Laura's wing because she's had this all to herself. So we'll actually go straight to the end first, which you pass this amazing view looking right down Loch Rannoch. And then you come into the bedroom. Now note as well in this bedroom that there are blinds, so you can actually put them down and not be too creeped out. 4-poster bed as well, full length mirror, just in case you want to see what you're wearing. 2 bedside tables, plenty of sockets as well, although they are kind of in a bit of a strange place. But I'm assuming because you've got lamps on either side, yeah, you've got a socket down there, and I'm assuming a socket down there. We probably shouldn't assume, should we? We should actually do this tour properly. Ah, salmon skin roll. Yeah, it's down there. Perfect. So 2 bedside tables, a little window there as well that you can actually put blind up, and wardrobes that are just painted on, apparently. What? So you got 2. So the right 2 work. This is why we shouldn't assume and actually try. Yes, wonder what's in there. So that, and they also don't close. Am I having a moment? Okay, so you've got 4 wardrobes, but only 2 work, so probably don't bring too much. And again, imagine just, this is, as I said, because it's Laura's birthday, she got to choose first. Can we just take this in? Can we just take this in, please? Imagine just, you're snoozing away, you wake up. Ooh. Bam. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. So then we go down here. We'll take the first left. So this was Mum's first bedroom that she went in. She wasn't happy. This wasn't acceptable to her. 2 single beds. Although we did actually, you'd note also, one is stripped, one is not. When you leave, you've got to strip the beds, but no one used that one. Mum was in this one. Let's test it out, because I did just think, oh god, it's very springy. Not the most comfortable bed, actually. It almost feels like there's not a lot of, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, because I've never really reviewed a mattress before. It ain't good. It's very flimsy. We'll say it's flimsy. You feel like you're just going to roll everywhere. Nice little antler here, actually. You know, this actually creeped Mum out the first night. So this has been on the table the entire time, because Mum thought, imagine if someone came in and tried to get her and she fell on it, or someone used it to. Family friendly. We'll try and keep this family friendly. Then we're back out here. Last one. Mum's there, looking awkward. Then you come here. So this is the bathroom, whereas the other one was a shower room. Again, Nice sink basin. I mean, how in depth do you want this? Hot and cold, nice. Yep, that's the power you want really in Scotland, isn't it? Nice skylight again. No blind, but I mean, who's going to be up that tree? Maybe peeping in. Maybe the neighbours. Who knows? Also, yeah, although it's a bath, you've got a nice shower as well with 3 nozzles. Shower gel and shampoo and conditioner. This was in the other one as well, so we didn't bring any of that. Well, I didn't. And then you've got a nice herringbone chevron glossy ceramic tile. There we go. Nice towel, nice floor. And I'm also just going to point out all of this is heated floor as well. Underfloor heating, should I say. And the thermostat is here for things, so you can use that. Again, I haven't really used that. And I mentioned earlier as well the desk that's in Mum's second bedroom. You know, you might want to read a book, and they've got loads of books here, loads of classics. These books are for your enjoyment. Please look after them and leave them as soon as you found them. Leave them as you found them, should I say. And I really think that does complete the tour. One thing I didn't mention, and we're just going to pass Mum again and make her feel a bit awkward. How are we doing? Is when you're in here, I mean, we bought board games, but through here you do actually have a selection of board games and a castle puzzle that we haven't looked at. So again, if you come in and you like games, very retro, but still. See, even the old ITV logo. Cards Against Humanity, we played that last night actually, so we did use this. That's pretty much everything. That is the tour. I'll probably end it out here because it's a nice day today and it hasn't been amazing weather. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped. I've never really done a tour before, and this was mainly just to help whoever's coming to stay here. You'll have a great time. We've had a great time, and we're even thinking about coming back, but it is quite expensive, so we won't be coming back anytime soon, but it is somewhere where we would like to come back to. It's a nice family getaway in Scotland. Thank you for watching. See you later.